Well, hello, Zentangle friends. This is Nancy Domnauer, certified Zentangle teacher. And today I'd like to share a tangling technique I like to use in my Zentangle practice. It's called Potpourri of patterns. It's when you have a section that you like to fill with a bunch of mini patterns. And it's a technique I've been using for several years. And I incorporated it into my lesson plans the other day for my Mindful Tangle Club. Here's the Zentangle we tangled. We used different patterns, and on the side areas here we had open space for any patterns, and I thought, let me fill it with a collection or a potpourri of patterns. You'll see there's mini hearts and little orbs and prontomps and flowers and different tangle patterns that make a nice filler. So I thought I would share it with all of you today too. All right, so let's get started. And I guess I chose this bijouism as a way to say you can choose whichever tangles you want to sprinkle in when you do your potpourri, okay? So let me write down that word for you. I'm calling it potpourri of patterns. And you can go to the Zentangle Mosaic app. This is a free to download app, and you can search, by an artist name. You just plug in a name into the search bar, and my name is line.com CCT18. So if you want to look up my name and other tiles I've made with this technique, go right ahead. So when we start a tile, we always take a moment to do gratitude and appreciation just for our time together, for our nice materials, and for what Zentangle brings to our life. Time to do art and be mindful. And then the next step is your corner dots. So with a pencil in each of the four corners, you make a dot, and then you connect them any which way you want with a pencil. And traditionally we draw a Z, the letter Z string. Okay, so now I have my sections for adding my patterns, and I'm just going to fill one of these sections using my pen with a bunch of these. Really fun collection. They look like little charms of patterns. So for Valentine's Day, we used hearts. And, you can vary the scale, small and medium. You can add auras. Just have fun with it. And like I said before, you could use things like prontomps, sprinkle down prontomps. This potpourri is just a nice way to fill an area. It's like a texture or filler pattern. Another nice one is a pattern called bubbles. You start by making an orb, and then you kind of ink in just a little portion of the inner section, and then make a aura all the way around. Those are fun. Just go slow and take your time. Okay. Of course, tipple. You can make some big orbs or tiny orbs. Another cute one is a pattern called poser. And I'm going to write bubbles down so you can look it up. I know you probably know prontomps and tipple, or anything you want. As I said, choose your tangles, whatever you like. Okay, so let me do that poser one. You start by kind of like you would start at the beginning of a prontomps, and then you add 3 petals, and like that. This is a Beth Snodderly pattern. Okay, so this is how you begin to fill an area with potpourri. And as you go and go, you can add more and more. You can make it really full. You can ink in the background, which I didn't do, but that looks really dramatic. So just wanted to share this technique, tangling technique I call potpourri of patterns. If you have any questions or suggestions or idea, just send me a note. And I really hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.